I mean, it's a 36. It's one of the lower values here. I mean, 34 for FE, it could be it. We'll go for that one. Does it work? Nope, we just got hit, so that's not it. Oh, crap. Wrong button. I go a little too fast. Alright, so value 91, I wouldn't count on it. 4BF, I wouldn't count on it. 4B, I'm going to put my money on that one. And look, now we're flashing. Come on, you bastards. Take your best shot. Kick your ass. Oh, but look at that. Notice that when we get some energy, it tries to add onto the actual energy bar, and it can't. So, let's raise this a little bit and try to get the full amount of energy. Now, we know that this is the invincibility, or as what I'd like to call it. So we'll enter description. I don't have my keyboard hooked up, so it takes me a while. I'm not going to sit here and hunt and peck descriptions for you. So now we know 4B is invincibility. And we know that 6C0 is our health. So with these two codes, let's see if we can actually go and figure out if this is the maximum amount of health we can get. We need to get an energy capsule. Of course, no one is giving me one at this point. You son of a bitch. Come on, sometime today. Okay, apparently 1B, or value 27, isn't the maximum value of health. So we'll try 28. That looks about right. Yep. So decimal number 27 is the maximum value for health. Now, I'm just going to go and, skip over to a little bit later in searching. I actually have to play through the game a little bit before we can get to any of the areas where values can be searched. So if you bear with me, we're going to go and just cut over to the next portion of this. Alright, it took me about 2.5 minutes. Finally got to the boss. We're going to zip through this real quick, and we're going to look for the memory address for the boss's health. So, go to our cheat codes, do the standard thing, start search, give him a little damage, less than before. Cheat codes, less than before. Cheat codes, less than before. Cheat codes, less than before. Okay, we only got one code left. Now look at this. It's value 6C1. This is 6C0. Now, like I said earlier, that some of the games actually have sequential memory addresses. So, we've already narrowed it down. This is his health. And we've also proven that this game does use sequential memory addresses. Now, here's the problem. If we lock this to this value, we're not going to be able to defeat him. We can keep shooting. We can keep shooting. And we can keep on shooting even more. His health is not going to go down at all. So we're going to go to our cheat codes. Edit this to 0, 0. He has no health. But again, it's still locked at 0. So as soon as you hit it, it refreshes the value, and then boom, he's dead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. So that way we can get to... I don't want the password. I'm just trying to hurry this up as fast as possible. I know you guys really hate sitting here just watching all this pointless crap. Alright, we're in the next stage, and we're going to start our search for cheat code. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to look for weapon energy. So, alright, less than before, less than before, less than before. We got 5 left. I'm willing to go for one more. Alright, so, let's edit this. Well, not the description. Boss HP, BOSS, space, HP. Sorry people, bear with me. And this is the, most likely, going to be the Leaf Man weapon, or W as they call it. Retardation of the way they did this. Anyway. So, we know that your HP, or your energy, has a maximum value of 28. And since it is right alongside our energy, the weapon energy is right alongside the health of your character, well, I think it's safe to say that this maximum value is going to be 28, or 1C. We'll enter description, just W. I'm lazy. There we go. Now we have the infinite woodman thing. Oh wait, here, look, here's an energy tank. Alright, so we're going to use some save state tactics. Alright, so we're going to save state. Cheat codes. Start search for cheat code. And we're going to go grab this. Now, well, here. Now our energy tank has increased by 1. So, and I just used it like an ass. Whoops. Load state. Hey, look, there's the energy tank again. I already explained save states and all that, so whatever. Grab our tank. Greater than before. We're going to load state. Now it's less than before because we went to a previous point in time. So, less than before. Okay, now it should be greater than before. And it should be equal to before, so continue equal to before. Okay, now it should be less than before because we loaded the save state. It should still be equal to before. See, and by throwing in these variations of greater than, less than, equal, not equal, then, you know, it really does make the search a little bit quicker. So, alright, so now it's got to be greater than before. Okay, we've got 10 codes to the list. Alright. Do any of these codes to you look like it could be the possible value? Well, let's see. Well, we have one energy tank. Currently. Well, we should have one energy tank, right? Yes. According to this right here, we have one energy tank. So we'll go to our cheat codes, and we will play with the ones that have a value of 1. So we have 1 F9 and 4, 5 F. Now, let's take a look at the memory codes that we already know. 4B, 6C1, and 9E. So, I don't know. Let's try this 4-5F. We're going to enable this to 2. There we go. It didn't change, so either I didn't enable the code. Nope, I enabled it. It's not this one. Let's try this one. 1F9. Edit our code to 2. Enable it. That's not it. And I just used it like a dick. Damn it. Alright. Go to our cheat codes. List cheat codes. So it's not this one. Delete code. Alright, what about this 13F? Make this number 1. Nope, that's not it either. A7. Well, 4B is kind of low in memory. So is 9E. Could it actually be A7, E2, E3? I don't know. Well, let's try this one. Let me get rid of this one first before it starts causing any problems. Whoops. Let's see, A7. Edit to 1. Hey, look, there it is. There you go. So it turns out that it was actually lower in memory. That, you know, we couldn't actually anticipate where it was. We had to do a lot of guesswork. And especially because we had a lot of these oddball addresses that only God knows where they're coming from. So we'll delete this one, do a little housework, clean up our code list before we get too confused. Bear with me. All right, and we know that this is the energy tanks. So we'll just do T, A, and K. All right, so if we edit this, let's say the maximum value is 1C. Wonder what happens. Oh well, graphic anomaly. We've got a lot of energy tanks. Look at that. Alright, so we'll go to our cheat codes and we'll stop dicking around with the game, making it unhappy. We'll set it to, I don't know, 5. 5 is a nice number. Still more than what we need, but I have to admit that's mighty dick waving rides having all them energy tanks, especially when you have infinite energy and infinite woodman energy. Okay, so I'm gonna go and play the game a little bit, go further into the game, and we'll continue from there. we're finally at the boss now. We're gonna see if the memory address that we have for boss energy matches